And we're live. Hey guys, Cat Angel, what's up, my paranormal friends? I'm so glad to be back. I mean, like, back on my main channel back. Because it was a pain in the dick to go and cross-promote my other channel and blah, 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 blah. It was just too much of a pain in the ass. So I waited until it was time to do this. And here we are, and we're back. And we're going to be back on a regular basis back. There's going to be live actual investigations. I've got a home investigation coming up in July. It was actually supposed to be a couple weeks ago, but they had to reschedule it. Now I'm going to have to clearly, I'm going to have to change their names and even see if they're okay with me sharing anything. Okay, but first of all, I have to go in and diagnose what's going on and all of that. Because I'll talk about the case though. I'll talk about the case that I'm actually doing. Then we have Hinsdale House, which I know Joe knows what Hinsdale is. I think Sarah and Pearl.
Can I go?
Yes. Yes. You down?
I'm down. When?
Okay. It's going to be Dead Life Paranormal, which you guys know Matthew it's Southern Angels and Dead Life Paranormal. And we're going to do Hinsdale House, and that's going to be in October. I believe we have it actually booked for, it's the 30th or 31st. It's either on Halloween or the day before. I got to get with Matthew.
All right, because I am scheduled to be in an event in late October with the Wraith Chasers.
You're
Hills Bar Dam.
Do you know what day? Could we maybe not do it on the same day that we're doing Hinsdale?
Or you can just stay home, Joe.
Or is it already set?
It's already set and being promoted.
What's the date?
I have to check to be sure.
Okay, well, maybe we can change the date that we're going. And because one trip, I think it would be great for all of us to, that would be badass. Okay, so we'll figure that out. Okay, so we're gonna do Hinsdale House. The house that I did the location on, you guys, the 5,000 square foot place in Jefferson. Sometime between now, I'll be working the event again that I did this last time, and this time I will be streaming it live. I also got a really badass wireless cam system with like 4 cameras. All I do is open the case. I don't know if y'all seen it on Jeremy's site on Paranology, called the Spectral Observatory. So I have 4 cameras that I don't have to wire up all the way to the ceiling and down. And then I have the 16 cameras that I do have to wire, and then the other ones. But you're going to be seeing some stuff. We're going to be going to back to Miss Molly's in Fort Worth. I'm trying to get Pearl and Sarah to come down for that. And I'm going to Louisiana. And you're going to see Sarah and Pearl and I and Jimmy. Okay? Now, y'all may be wondering, is this a ghost bully sitting in bed next to me? It's not. He's actual real. You guys have not, and then I'm going to update you on my health stuff as well, because a lot of people can message me, and I'm going to update you on that. So lots of paranormal stuff coming up, and back to live streaming and doing some really cool stuff.
Kat, me and Pearl just sent those pictures from Myrtles.
Did you send it to Facebook?
No, I sent it to this Hangout.
The Hangout? Okay. We're also, I'm going to let them tell you about that in just a second, about that part, because we're going to do that. And I'm going to see if we can get some communication from the spirits that showed themselves to them. Okay? And you guys already know the panel. Okay? You know, of course, Joe, Truth Paranormal, or you're still going by Truth Paranormal, right?
Yep.
Okay, then we got LT, we got Pearl, we got Sarah, we got Kat, and we got Jimmy. Okay, so Jimmy. So, and I'll explain. Where did he come from? Did he just fall out of the
I fell off the turnip truck.
did you?
No,
You
he came
didn't?
from his mom.
I was moving.
Correct.
I
What?
fell out.
Is that where babies come from?
They fell off trees.
I thought the stork brought them.
Those are bum butts.
I can't even deal with you. All right. Now everyone's okay, so let me do a show this weekend. So, and that one's probably going to be way more badass than tonight because this was off the cuff. So, we got Bloody Mary, of course, Pearl, Joe, Paranormal Research and Investigations. We got Judith Wilburn. We got Anthony Mansfield. We got Shazzy D. Hey, Shazzy. We got my dear friend, Choctaw Girl. You know what? I'm going to scroll up. You do it. He's got like that DJ voice.
Whatever.
You do. Are there any names that I missed here? There's a lot of people watching. Those are my haters.
Got Sarah online.
That's good.
Because I'm a DJ.
All of my haters are lost.
My
Yeah.
And you keep them close.
If anybody didn't get a shout out that wants one, okay, so there's like 15 people watching. It's going to take a while to build up to 80 people watching live. 864 Cat Lover, thank you. I missed having you at the show. I miss doing my shows.
I imagine everybody missed you doing your show.
Well, I don't know. It depends on who you ask. It depends on if you ask my haters, they're probably like, damn it. She's bad.
Yeah, then we realise we don't give a crap haters, so.
Right, but Sarah's got tell me
I'm sure you all saw it.
I know
LG.
about it anyway. It's a
Yeah,
good
tell me about the t-shirt.
So after Sarahgate happened, and I was mad at Kat, I told somebody to make a shirt that said, I was outed by Cat Angel, and all I got was this stupid t-shirt.
I would have bought it.
That's some good shit.
I would have bought it.
I would have bought like
I would have bought it.
hundreds of them.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
And he made a mock version of it and put it on Google Plus, which was pretty funny.
Oh, we would have bought it.
Talking about.
We got a whole thing of art. Now, I'm not going to say what. There is going to be a new name for Southern Angels Paranormal, but I'm not going to say what it is right now because I still need to get the domain. And if I say the domain, then my haters are going to go buy it. I just haven't gone and checked out with it, but I'll explain.
Oh, by the way,
Yes.
I was looking at some fonts and stuff, and I started working on a logo.
Oh, okay. Then we definitely need to. Well, we need to get together, and I'll tell you. I think you're gonna like the. You're gonna like. Y'all are gonna like
Yeah,
it.
dude.
You're gonna like it. You really.
You know, I made booby shirts because everybody's like, oh, you got to make those shirts. Right. Guess what?
Christ's sake.
What?
Nobody cares.
I do. I'll
got
sell
booby
them at my
shirts?
booth in the
You
fall.
gotta make them care.
Yes. Who doesn't like boobs? Really?
Who doesn't
You
want-
quit talking to me. Nah.
Pearl. Hello, Faye Ann.
Hi, Faye-Ann.
This is Jimmy Faye Ann. Y'all haven't seen a boy anywhere near me live since like last June, July. Oh, actually, yeah, right around there. So, to let you guys know that, okay, first of all, I will tell you the story. And then we will get to Paranormal, I swear. But pretty much, like I said, this is Ann. Happy birthday. Okay, we're going to sing happy birthday to LT because it's his birthday.
I'm not.
Okay?
I think that's a copyright issue. I'm not sure.
Well,
Would you say happy ghost day then
I
instead?
might just say that
Okay.
same thing. Actually, you read my mind.
great minds think alike. Okay, so, yes, we don't want to... Okay, so remember, in place of the birthday, Happy
Oh,
Ghost Day.
man.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday.
Girls'
Happy
Day.
Ghost Day to
you.
Happy Ghost
Ghost Day to
You.
Happy Ghost Day, dear LT.
Happy
Happy Ghost Day
Happy
to
Ghost
you.
Day to
birthday.
you. Sarah sang. Ha 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 ha.
Jesus, that sounded like it should have come from a funeral.
Well, we do specialize.
Well, it kind of fits.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
And do eat. And then like eat. I suck at
No, you don't.
okay. Oh my god.
You sing in
I
the shower.
No, I don't. You never heard.
Your dogs are freaking out.
Okay. When we take a shower together, the
Yes.
singing I do is not the vocal.
Just the hollering.
Yes.
Sorry.
Totally different.
She's singing and praising the Lord.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Yeah. We're spiritual.
God, make me get her done.
Right?
Yeah, we can.
Oh my god. Hey,
Yes,
Tabitha's in there.
Tabitha is.
Don't be gross.
Right?
What's up, Tabby?
What's up?
Tabitha has seen more than what we're discussing at the moment. I'm sure she's fine.
Right? Mary, the sugar gliders. You know what? I guess you guys haven't been around since what happened to the sugar gliders. Mama's sugar glider and the baby sugar glider, Daddy tried to eat the baby, and Mama attacked him for eating the baby, and he killed both of them.
Oh, wow.
So, kind of a buzzkill, I know. Kristen LYT Eyes. Oh, okay.
Yes.
It's public domain, not copywritten. Thank you, Kristen. We're not going to get a copyright either. The only thing I wouldn't have been able to do is monetize it. I don't really care about monetization anyway. So, yeah. So, I have the macaw. I think you guys have seen the macaw. I mean, I know the people on my panel know about the macaw, but anyway, it was sad, and it was months ago, and I don't want to talk about it. But anyway, that's what happened. So, you know, it was sad, but it's part of nature.
It's the circle of life.
Lion King, yeah.
Yeah.
Right, right.
He's like, it's freezing up in this room. Yeah. So, serial killer glider. That's right. Yes. But the cool thing is that I couldn't look at Daddy after that. The white one. And I couldn't have ever allowed them to reproduce again, because the odds of it happening again, if they kill their babies once, it can happen again. So, but the lady who got it actually lives really close to me. So, and she has a whole herd of them, except for they're not elephants. But anyway, I can see them, whatever. Anyway, that's what's going on there. As far as my health, okay, and then I'll get to my better half of it.
What?
Is it cold? You're like, it's cold.
Well,
What was I gonna say?
about your health.
Okay, yeah, that. And Sarah and Pearl know like what's going on with it, but okay. Was it last?
That's
Or was it this last? Wasn't it? No, really? Sure. Well, no, last week. That was last week. Yeah,
Last weekend.
what he said. As far as that goes, basically what the biggest concern is, what is going on is my pulse this is why I was having the chest pains and all of the stuff that landed me in the heart hospital. And it's why I passed my nuclear stress test and I passed the echocardiogram. And now a couple of the EKGs I was not passing when I was in the ambulance. So after I got out of that, they wanted me to monitor my blood pressure because my blood pressure was sky high. And then they wanted, then I started to notice that my pulse was in the 40s. Okay. And I was like, my resting pulse is usually 90 to 103 resting heartbeat. Okay. That's kind of a normal, unless you're a triathlon person or you're very, very, very physically fit. I'm not cardiovascular wise. Sometimes those athletes can go like 60 beats, sometimes a little lower. But 40, the lowest reading I got on my deal was 38. Okay. When your heart rate is that low, you're not getting enough oxygen to your heart, to your brain, to your organs, to your anything. So I wore a heart monitor last week, like a harness that I had to wear for 24 hours. And I turned that in every, I think it was Thursday or Friday. Thursday. And I have to have a CT scan of my heart, which is totally separate from the nuclear scan. Right. Yeah, tomorrow. And I also have, and Mary knows about this because we kind of talked about it because she has this too. I have Hashimoto's disease of the thyroid, and they did come back and they said that I needed to get to the endocrine specialist ASAP because all of my everything with my thyroid is like all over the place. So another person that comes to my shows also has that. She had to have the thyroid removed because as time goes on, sometimes you can go into what's called like a storm, and clearly whatever if it's that's causing it, that still can cause heart failure. And although my haters love that to happen, I'm intending on not checking out just yet. Not ready. So yeah, I'm protected. And then the preacher's like, I'm like, surely God wouldn't do that, and he's like, well, it's not above or beneath him. So yeah, but you know what? See, Mary's talking about. She's got that as well. So you really.
That means you're really good at karate, right?
Yes. So I may need to have a pacemaker put in, or I may need to have. You're a nursing student with a congenital heart disease. I know family members or friends that have similar issues. Oh, yeah. It is. And it really, it scares me. And he's like, I know he watches me when I sleep, like probably more than I realize. Because the heart rate drops at night, and I'm whenever I go to sleep, I'm really scared that my.
Jazzy B also has Hashimoto's also.
Hold on, it is my daughter. She's like, she's. Anyway, well, maybe that was a dial. I'm not sure. Anyway, so, yeah, I may need one. I may need 2 surgeries. They have to figure out, and they've got to get my heart rate up, soon. So
Mary says that her daughter's friend had a pacemaker. It's not as scary as you think.
Yeah.
Just the thought of it is pretty scary.
The thought of it scares me because, I just.
A foreign entity.
What do I keep telling you?
What? Which thing?
Ooh, why am I echoing?
I don't know.
I don't know. Why are you? You're not echoing on our end. Shazzy
She's
D,
echoing on mine.
too low. And the night that it was 38, I swear to God, I was sitting up in bed when I got that reading right before I went to bed, and it was 38. I was like, I swear, I stayed up all night like watching TV because I was like, because I did not want to fall asleep. I was like afraid I wasn't going to wake up. So, and the cardiologist said, yeah, we have to find out what is my heartbeat irregular? It wasn't before, but it is now.
38. Yeah, that's pretty.
Yeah.
That low.
Yeah, it's gone as low as 38. I mean, I've actually, during 2 times of real stressful things last week, it got up to like 58 and 60, right?
Yeah.
A couple of times, but it hovers in the it hovers in the 40s pretty much. So, and I have it sometimes it'll like flutter, and then I'm like, oh, it's gonna stop, but then it doesn't. It's clear. So yeah, it's But as far as how I feel, I mean, I've been really tired the last couple of days. I've had, and you can also, when your heart is that low, you can have a stroke or whatever. And I've had 2 really bad seizures, which y'all already know that I have with MS. Anyway, so I've had 2 really bad ones. Now that oddly worries me a little bit more than, well, no, I mean, because how bad they were. So
with your heart fluttering, that has a heart flutter.
Do you? Flutter together. Yeah. So, okay, but anyway, on with that. Let's just send prayers, my haters. You can keep wishing, I mean, #life goals. But you know what? As far as outside of that, like, other than that, when I get the chest pains, I have nitro. A lot of them. And outside of that, pretty much, I'm good, and it's not gonna do me. I can't get my heart rate up by doing whatever. So I'm gonna keep just living life to the fullest, pretty much. And my show was gonna be able to come back on today, and I was coming on, and that was that. So, now as far as singing,
yes, the show is still on.
Yes, the show is still. Hey, Maria.
Welcome, Maria.
What do you mean you don't hear anything? Reload. Does everyone else hear everything? Anybody?
Yep.
Hey.
I hear
right.
you, but I'm on a hangout.
You're still broadcasting.
Everyone in chat, let me know if you can hear. Okay, you hear it now. Good. And I know, let's see, did they do an event monitor while at home? Yes. Yeah, and I had like a little 24 hours. Ended up with a pacemaker. Did they do an event monitor to catch? Yes, they did. And that's then I have my thing tomorrow, and then I'll be getting with the cardiologist next week. And in the meantime, I have had some chest pains where I had to take the nitro. I've had the 2 seizures, which those scare me because I know that with it being that low, I can have whatever and die. So,
it's even crazy. I can detect her seizures before she has them.
Oh my gosh, he wasn't even facing me. Didn't even know. I was watching his son play a video game, and I was just watching, and I was about to say something, but he couldn't see me. He didn't know I was about to speak, and I couldn't say anything, like nothing. You guys have witnessed me if you've been watching long enough. Y'all have seen me have a seizure on live stream once. Right. Sarah and them saw me have a seizure like live in a Google Hangout, and it, but he's like, "Are you having a seizure?" And I'm like, and then we got up and we took care of business and everything and whatever. So.
Yeah, I've had multiple seizures myself, so I know what they feel like and how scary they are.
So I'll tell you, what kind of seizures do you have? I mean, there's different types of seizures.
I think what my doctor said to me is when it's if enough stress is built up, then my brain goes into like overload, and and then does a seizure to shut down type of thing.
Right.
It's like a restarting a computer type of thing.
Well, I have a daughter that's epileptic, so I'm very familiar with seizures. Hers, she doesn't do it when she sleeps. She does them when she's, like you said, stressed out or exhausted. And
last
really
week,
stressful day.
yes.
Yeah.
It's a scary thing to witness it, but you got to deal with it when it comes.
As long as you don't let them swallow the tongue, and you just got to let them go through it. There's no what you can do.
Well, the first time that my daughter had a seizure was about 4 or 5 years ago. She had a grand seizure, and I was coming down the staircase, and I caught her doing it. And I didn't know what she was doing. She was just going all over the place. So by my stupidity, being a dad, and my reaction to my daughter, I didn't want her to die. So I took my finger in her mouth, pulled her jaw down, put her tongue down, and started giving her mouth to mouth. I mean, that was just my initial reaction because, totally different. So, I mean, but I saved her life that day, so I think I did God's will, so that's a good thing.
Yep.
The first seizure I had that I remember is I was standing in my kitchen looking out of the window, and then all the lights from the outside became vivid, like really vivid, and all the colours became more sharper.
Right.
And then next thing I remember is waking up in back of an ambulance and then slipping in and out of coma from it. Like that type of coma sensation.
Yeah, not even remembering the thing what happened. Yeah.
Nope.
It's very interesting how the mind works in doing a seizure,
Your brain fully shuts down type of thing.
It's weird. The brain it's crazy. And Maria, I know you wanted a reading, and I may do some of those before the end of the show as well. Yeah, but I forgot what I was gonna say.
I started to hear about your nephew.
Wait a minute.
I'm glad they brought him back.
And you know what? This is really awesome too, because that's awesome. If you be something like this is his first show, so as far as live,
it's our first show live. But I used to be the host of a TV show called Inner City Music Video Show back in the '90s. So it's all good to me.
Well, you're part of Cat's crew now.
Yep.
Yes.
He likes to talk.
For life.
So, yes. We'll get on to this. Yes. So, actually, I will do, right in front of the bed. Yeah, the envelope that's in there. Okay. Okay. So I've tried to contact you, Kat. I guess you don't want to talk to me. You know what, Lori? My phone. I've had my sister and 2 other people. Have you tried to call my phone? Girl, Lori, since all that happened, my health set, it's been insane. It's been insane. And we need to spring the whole envelope. Right. What? You're right. Correct.
That's my parents was like.
Yes. Yes.
She's been impossible to get hold of lately.
I have been.
Yes.
And
yes, you are. You are.
I really.
You can see the pillow.
Jeez. I know, right?
Joe.
I think you're a death punch. Oh, no kidding. Anyways. Back to you, LT.
Finally, I've met someone as crazy as me. It's nice.
Remember the Von Erichs? You got the claw, baby.
From the UK.
Oh, he's still Von Erich.
He's young.
It's okay.
I listen to Daft Punk and Deep Purple. I'm kind of young, but I like the old music.
Hell yeah.
Right?
Oh, Lord.
So,
what am I going to do with you kids?
I know. We're coming to Louisiana. Y'all can think of something between now and then.
Oh.
Yes.
Ow!
Yes. We are.
I have family that live in Lafayette, Louisiana, and that's where my family's from.
Maybe we should warn Louisiana cats coming to town.
Right? Oh, it's gonna be.
Look, they all didn't revolt when Sarah got here, so it'll be all right.
Yeah, but Sarah and Cat together.
And Pearl, y'all don't know Sarah's in Louisiana.
Jazzy, thank you for caring, babe.
Sarah's in Louisiana. So it's going to be Jimmy, Sarah, Pearl, Cat.
Jimmy, bit of advice: don't piss one of the women off because you'll have to deal with the others. Bit of advice.
Especially Iron Hole.
That's true.
We're not trying to just agree. You just nod.
I'm the iron hole.
Nod, agree, and smile.
Let me tell you something. This is what I found. When Sarah's upset in person, she just shuts down and doesn't say anything. I'm the one who's more of a bitch in person.
Wait, do you mean to tell me that Sarah actually knows how to shut up?
Yep.
Yes.
Hey, guys. Sarah, I don't know. It was horrible the night I couldn't talk. It was awful, isn't it? Because I like to talk a lot. It was. You were here. I know. I
was here for like 45 minutes. I was trying to coach you to talk.
Mary, if you're only 6 hours from Louisiana, then you come on down like the Price is Right, and we're going to make it all of it. Well, I know my trial is over. Hold on, not that trial. I'm not on trial. It was my security thing on my computer. Anyway, okay. So, story. Since you guys haven't seen me, and you're like, what? My friend, y'all make it. Did you say make it short or short? What did you say?
I don't even know what I said. I forgot.
Good answer. He's like, I didn't say it. I didn't say that. I didn't.
We have it recorded. It's okay.
Oh, you got it. Lori's got to go to work in the morning. I forget. It's summertime with me with kids out, but Lori show this weekend. So, and I forgot that. Oh yeah, of course, that's another reason people have to work tomorrow. So, but this weekend we're doing a show. Okay, Lori, I love you. Let's have a phone date like very, very, very soon so we can come up. So, and then I'll see you this weekend, or where you can stay up until like 3 a.m. with us. Paranormal. So. Okay, so I have a good friend that lives here where I live, right? And her daughter is dating his son, right? Now, the interesting thing is that my son actually has known his son from playing online gaming for a while now, like a long while, okay? So, she was at a birthday party for his son, right? And why don't you tell the story?
Did you shut off that? Okay, we're having a birthday. Actually, we went to a birthday party.
Put your face in the camera.
Get it.
Thank you.
Okay. Anyways, not drop her. I will drop myself. But anyways, I was at a party with my son because he just turned 16. But he's dating a girl named.
You can say Megan. No one knows your last name.
Megan. And so I met her mom at a shopping mall. Okay. So, but she tagged along with me and Hayden and Megan because that's what mamas do with their daughters, which is very understandable. So, and then we were sitting at a table, and the kids were, of course, all fucking playing and everything. She said, I have a really good friend that I would like to introduce you to, because I know that you came out of a really bad relationship with someone who just basically dumped me like a bad egg. It's stupid of him.
I know the feeling.
So yeah, it was pretty freaking awful. But I said, okay, that's cool. I said, so tell me about your friend. And she told me a little about Heather here. And I was like, well,
Cat Angel.
But anyways, and so she told me about Kat. I was like, well, tell me a little bit about her and what do you think would make us a really good match?
And what was one of the first things that she also pointed out? Like, because she
big boobs.
Boobs. It's always the boobs.
Can we mute them?
That's actually a plus.
We can.
No, I shouldn't even mention that. At this point in time, I was just kind of like, gun shy because of what just happened to me.
Well, and
So-
let's be real. What blind date always ends up being like some hideous
and then she had told me,
something.
she goes, she's a paranormal investigator. I went, oh yeah. I was like, hey, that's even better. That's kind of a plus for me because that's what I like to do.
Thank you, Maria.
I'm like,
Yes.
I'm like, hell yeah. So I'm there.
Yeah.
And then she gave me the Facebook for Kat. I was like, I'm gonna hook her, I'm gonna call her up. So I gave me her phone number actually, and Kat gave me her phone number. I said, hey, we got on the phone for like 4.5 hours, and from the find out we had so many things that were totally in common. We even speak the same speeches almost half the time. So we stayed on the phone about 4.5 hours, and my last thing I said to her, I said, hey, so when can I meet you? She goes, tomorrow. I was like, okay, that's cool. So a little nervous that I am, but I drove up to her front door, and it's like, I'm a crier, so if I cry, got to deal with it, okay?
It's
So
emotional about it.
I got to the front door, and we met eyes to eye. I kissed her cheek, she kissed mine, and the story goes from there.
Soppy git.
Yes.
Oh, shut up, LT.
LT.
Sorry.
Joe's emotional.
Um,
Both those guys are emotional. They're very, yeah.
so I haven't left her side since that day.
And
Sure.
wait, let me be.
So, needless to say,
I need to be sure there's nothing they can zoom in on. Personal. Oh, that's okay. They know that name. Anyway, now we're not gonna tell you exactly like when, and no, this has not been used yet. But I don't know if y'all can read that. Anybody on the panel except for the girls because they already know. Joe.
I can't see that. It's all
Oh
pixelated.
my God.
It's all pixelated.
It is not.
You're pixelated, Joe.
Pardon?
Congratulations, Jimmy.
Yeah.
for both of us,
Congratulations.
thank you very much.
So
You're muted.
Who?
I know, but they can hear me through you.
Who moved
yeah,
it?
we
Can you
can't.
hear Pearl? She said
I can hear
congratulations.
me.
Oh, can you?
Did she
Thank
muted
you,
herself?
Pearl.
Wait, did she mute herself?
It's buffering.
Yeah. Because she's sitting right next to me.
So yeah, we're
Kind of inseparable, so.
so this is my fiance. No, just my boyfriend. And soon, yeah. All right.
Platinum Pops! Anyway.
I love you.
The shit stirrings begin.
Yay.
Yeah.
You guys, my friends, you guys have seen me.
Hi, haters.
Hi, haters. What's up? This is the what do you call it? What is it?
This way, turn this way, and go.
That was good.
I don't know. I like Jimmy. I can't even lie.
Funny as
But
well.
again, we're gonna do it 2 ways.
Jimmy.
We can do it sideways, okay?
Oh, I like that.
I need one too.
Yes. So, as much as welcome to the dark side, Jimmy Mary said. So,
I like the dark side.
after everything you guys have seen me go through over the last few years,
Well, as long as you're happy, Kat, that's all that matters.
Yeah, no kidding.
You
Okay.
deserve it.
Now I have
You've been
talked
through
to
some
Jimmy.
shit.
what, Joe?
I have
That's it.
talked to Jimmy. I like Jimmy.
Thank you. I
When
appreciate
He's cool.
when
Anybody that can handle my shit, I like him.
Smells kinda-
If he hurts her,
Good.
there
climb in
there
like
are
a
a
tree
couple
and
There are
beat into the ground like a stump.
Did you
right.
hear that?
What?
Pearl said if he hurts her, she's climbing him like a tree
That's not even
and beating him to a pulp,
we don't have hurt
stomping his ass in the ground.
vocabulary. We don't even know what that means.
Well, a few others have said that because remember, I'm like on social media, so any relationship I've had, unfortunately,
Well,
That's
baby,
also on
I have
social
to really
media.
correct you on something what
What?
you just said. It's not a relationship, it's a commitment.
Well, Kat, you've been through the fucking ringer. I've been through the ringer. We've both been there for each other. We know what we've gone through.
Man.
And
It's not easy.
oh my God, no, it's not. But no, I'm happy. If you're happy, I'm happy. I think we're all happy for you.
Thank you.
Yep, that's true.
And I sent him a friend request on Facebook.
You know what? I was trying to find that. I had that ask
He
for
is.
permission.
He's
first,
like, because I told him be
because
very
I don't
careful
know.
who, he need to be sure who's who because,
You never know
Yeah.
these days.
Yeah. He needs to sub all of our channels. Yes. He will have to put up with all of us now. Yes. Get one, you get all of them. And this is only the
No, I'm
short
happy.
list.
I'm happy to have all y'all.
This is you probably
We
don't.
be family now.
Yes.
We blood.
Because yes.
God.
He says that now.
Yeah.
Y'all,
Welcome to the dysfunctional family.
y'all just don't know me yet.
They wanted. This is good. I know. Are you Jimmy?
Yes, Dee.
Paranormal before you met Kyle?
Let's just say I've experienced more things than anyone could probably ever imagine that I've experienced, and
Have you dealt with demons?
I've dealt with several demons. At a,
Challenge
You're okay in my
accepted.
book.
at a
You're
very,
okay. You're okay in my book then.
at a very young age, at 6 years old, I witnessed a crucifix spinning on a wall in my duplex with my mother at 6 years old, and yeah,
Good times.
I didn't run away. I run to it. I don't care about running away.
I like him.
Yeah.
Finally, someone who can run towards demons with me
Yeah.
and not run away from
Yeah,
demons.
if you run away, then you're just a scaredy cat, and that's not who I
Warning.
am.
Mary said she has a first-degree black belt. It's like everyone.
Warning.
Anybody?
First degree redneck.
Just gonna say that.
Warning. I'm an ex-Satanist and I know black rituals.
Yes.
As long as you have a good,
Warning, I'm a Yankee.
A Yankee Doodle.
A Yankee.
you play with your noodle. What'd you say?
What?
I
Super
said
noodle.
I'm a Yankee.
Yankee.
Warning, I'm a Yankee.
I thought you said.
And LT said Yankee Doodle.
I thought you said you played
What?
with his noodle.
Well, he probably does
No.
that.
He does yank his noodle.
We know.
A lot.
I've got female friends for that.
Well, that's
Hi.
true.
Oh, come on, you yank on it. You know it. Don't lie. We all do.
It makes it longer.
Well, when I've got a female friend, I don't need to.
It's like stretching a
That's
hoe.
all I'll just say about that.
Oh yeah. Well, now if you're getting it, my ex is a demon. I got a few of those ones on YouTube. Y'all know who he
We
is.
can exercise the demons.
Yeah, we are a dysfunctional family. Maria needs to find a boyfriend who's into the paranormal too. You know what? That was pretty much a I think like Joe and I were we were about to have that when Harry met Sally. All right, you don't meet anyone in the next 10 years and I don't, we're gonna just have to get married because you're in the paranormal and I'm in the paranormal. Because shut up.
He goes, that's good. Then otherwise you'd be running a hearing EVPs in the night.
Right?
I remember my sleep.
Oh no, yeah, they know the stories. I told you, they're been guys.
No.
Why is it that
Yeah.
all the single paranormal girls live in America?
What are you talking about,
Because we're
dude?
that cool.
Man, I refuse to date anybody who lives within 100 miles of me at this point. I mean, I am not kidding.
I heard a screech and a beep and then a siren.
And a crash.
And then
Cat.
yeah,
No. You can't marry Joe if you're divorced from Jimmy. You have to marry me.
oh yeah, I forgot. Okay, yeah. If it doesn't work out, then I'm going lesbian. Sarah's my wife.
Well, you already are bi. What?
Well, I mean, as long as, hey, look, I'm cool with it as long as I can get in between that.
God, LT, I'm telling you. No, I'm not. I mean, people like to.
You couldn't handle us, Joe.
Oh,
By the way, Jimmy, I'm an arsehole. Hi.
Yes.
have you forgotten about the video, Sarah?
How can I forget about it?
Long schlong
It'll be
silver.
embedded in my brain. We keep trying to forget about it, but it'll be embedded in our brains forever.
Joe and his
Then-
ex-fiance
Uh-huh.
cheated on him.
She can suck a mean dick.
Um,
Hey, I gotta watch what I say about the whole situation. I ain't got nothing against the girl. I hope she's happy. I ain't
Joe,
said her name or nothing.
you've got to watch what you say, but I don't.
Hey, Joe, exactly.
exactly. We know.
You sit over there and be nice.
There is an order of protection against her. There is an order of protection against her because of some stuff. So,
Yeah.
That's all I can say.
What video? Jimmy's like, what video? What? Y'all made a video? What? No.
Married couple?
No, they didn't secretly make a video. No. Him and his ex-fiance, they made videos and they had a Pornhub channel. So when she
What is
started,
that channel again? Hold on, we gotta find it.
It's disappeared.
disappeared. Okay, but
I've got a clip.
It'll be up soon.
she was talking.
Got a clip.
She was talking. Oh yeah, we do. Oh yeah, we do.
Pearl has a clip.
When she was talking smack about his dick and shit, like he's like, I have video, and then suddenly, and all of us, actually one night after hangouts, we all watched it together, all of us.
He said that shit to everybody.
Yeah.
Somebody freaking sent that shit to all kinds of people, and I was like, well, it's out.
She says she had a
Might as well
problem
roll
with it.
with
She had
it.
a good mouthful.
Oh, shit.
Okay, onwards.
Now, in case she's watching, for the love of God, in case she's watching or watches this, I did not say anything bad. I forgive her. I ain't saying nothing bad. Hope she's happy.
But men, stay clear.
She's, I guess, married, so, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, on to other
Well,
things.
bastard who married her.
On to the next topic.
Yes, please.
Yeah, so on to the next one. They all thought it was going to be paranormal. Everyone's got to go to work, except for the people who are left, which really, that the people who are here are the only people who are not right now. So that
And the haters.
and the haters, and we love you. And
The haters can suck my taint.
yeah, that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. What?
I hate this one.
Okay, maybe you should show the pictures that we sent you.
Yes. Okay, wait. I'm gonna have to now. Let me go. Okay. Why don't you explain to them where the pictures are from and where you went, and then we'll do that. Show the pictures.
Okay. Well, you are muted. Okay, so Pearl and I and her Aunt Jackie and her kids, we went to Myrtles Plantation, which I don't know. I'm sure everybody has heard the stories about Myrtles, so I don't really have to go into that.
If you don't quit saying I'm gonna put my foot in your mouth.
Yeah.
You tell the story. You tell it.
Pearl.
I'll mute myself.
Ah!
It's like sitting next to those Valley girls who constantly say like totally
Oh
like.
my God.
Anyway, we went to Myrtles Plantation, and we got there. It was storming. It was pouring down, raining, lightning, whole nine.
Awesome.
And I was like, we're not gonna, this isn't gonna be good.
Yeah, it should be.
Well, it was more like an overview. We were just going to check it out. Wasn't really thinking we were going to catch anything. Wasn't planning to really try too hard to catch anything, at least while we had the kids with us.
Well, yeah, right.
So
Lightning
we're walking around the
storm, all that
courtyard. We're
stuff.
taking pictures. Luckily, I am so glad I uploaded all that to Facebook because we would have lost all my pictures. We go in the house. My itty bitty upon walking through the threshold, the itty bitty grabbed onto my arm and would not let go. Like the entire way through the house. Got a couple feels in the woman's day bed room.
Well, I got the chills up
in the entryway.
Right side of my body in the entryway where the mirror is.
Right. And then Itty, I got some feels. I was really worried about Itty Bitty. So I think I was blocking most everything out. I didn't get too much of anything.
Understandably.
We went into the day bedroom and I got a little something there. And, you know, we're taking pictures. We didn't get anything in the house. Nothing.
Really?
Yeah, nothing in the house.
I have a questionable picture.
Yeah, we have a questionable picture, but it's not really, you know.
Weird. I'll put it in there.
So we go through the whole little house tour thing. They only let you go through the bottom because the top is now a bed and breakfast. And we get to the last room, and there's the little cabinet with the picture of the little girl who died of yellow fever, where half the picture was painted while she was alive and half the picture was done after her death. And so the two sides are distinctly different, and you can tell some of the things. And the cabinet door opens. I'm questionable on the cabinet door. I am withholding judgment on the cabinet door until I go back, because it was a little too convenient that the guy was standing right next to it. And, you know, I closed it. I'm the one who reached over, and I closed it all the way. Like, when he pushed it closed, he didn't close it all the way. When I pushed it closed, I closed it all the way, and then I was, like, jumping around, and I was looking all over this cabinet because, yeah. And it wouldn't come open for us. But if it was only partially closed and he knew the right spot to hit or something, it could have opened. So I'm withholding judgment. It still could have been. Who am I to say? But if we go back again and it happens the exact same way, you're not supposed to videotape. But, you know, who's going to know whether I'm taking a picture or videotaping from across the room?
Right.
Just for that one small part, right? Just for my own peace of mind. I want to see what he's doing. Anyway, we finish up the tour. Itty Bitty is struggling, and they take you past this little setup they got with the original pictures of the slave woman and the kids on the roof, ghost pictures. And I didn't want her to see it, so I took her off to the side, and I was talking to her about everything that she was feeling and whatnot. And because I'm trying to get her used to what she's dealing with right now.
Right.
Because she's sensing stuff in the house we live in. And I'm trying to get her comfortable enough with her gift to talk about it with people that she's comfortable with.
How old is
she's 9.
Oh, yeah.
But this kind of stuff has been going on since she was like 3, and she was comfortable talking about it. But now she's gotten uncomfortable because she's getting to that age where people, you know, look at you funny if you say you see something that's not there. So we decide we're going to take a little walk around the plantation area and around the cabins, because we were checking out the cabins. We were like, which one do we want to stay in? We took pictures in the courtyard when we first got there, and we took pictures around the front of the house before leaving. And that's where most of the stuff that we got was called. And all of it is like people looking out from either inside the house. There's one, it's very vague, of the front porch, and I can't seem to get it. I need to put it on a regular computer and play with it and see if I can get it lightened. But you can see the you can see the outline of a woman on the front porch. Obvious dress, Victorian style, very A-line. The one I got is through the back window, and the curtain's there. And at first I was like, well, is it just matrixing from the pattern on the curtain? But I took a couple pictures from that same angle and didn't get that little girl's face. So
and that's what we're going to show you.
And then we got one in, I think it was it would be the dining room, wouldn't it? Or was it the entry room? Might have been the entry room. No, I'm talking about the one with the two faces. The man and then the one looking out from the bottom.
Oh, that was the entryway.
The entryway. So that was right before we walked in. There was like a man standing on the left side and then a smaller humanoid form on the right down in the corner.
Let's show these. Hold on. Be sure. Can you guys see that? Am I presenting?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Can you tell them? Okay. In this one, we've got here.
Look to the right of that.
Oh,
you were presenting. Now I see Joe. Why do I see Joe? I don't want to see Joe.
You click on my little. You click on the green picture and it'll.
Yeah, I did.
Okay. So go ahead and.
Right smack dab in the middle.
It's right in the middle of this picture, and it's very hard to see.
Yes, right there.
You may even have to put it on, on a zoom. That was the one that I said it's very vague.
That was very big. See the head on top.
Okay, wait. I can only zoom in that right here.
There's the head one.
Yep.
No, down.
The arm.
No, that's where the head is, and then
Right there.
right there.
The arm poking out.
Wow.
There's actually something. Right.
There's wow. Oh wow. Right there. And there's the arm.
Yeah, there's
In the
arm.
dress.
Yeah,
Like
the
right
legs,
there?
the legs.
Oh. No, you can actually here's the head. This looks like a little girl.
Yeah.
And then there's an arm. Here's the waist. Here's the dress. Here's the sleeve in the
She's
dress.
actually got long hair. Got long
And
hair,
look at
'cause
the
here's-
long
here-
hair.
Here's the hair.
Wow. All right. Now let's
Yeah, it's really hard. So if anybody wants to actually see the pictures, let us know. We'll send them to you.
Okay. Go back. My that one. Let's go to the next one. Okay, now this one. Wow, right there.
Yep.
Here,
Right there and
Here?
left.
right here on the left, and right on the
Here,
window.
right there.
Actually, two right here. There's one up there.
One up
and one
there.
Yeah.
Dang.
You see the arm and you see the head.
And then there's one down in the corner
There's one
of
actually.
the door.
Y'all see this? There's one holding one right here. Arm is holding.
Oh wow.
And there's a head.
No, that's a statue.
Oh, it's a statue. She
Okay.
said that. Debunked. You need to go to the Thomas
But
house.
that guy was not.
Very haunting. Now this
And
one.
he looks
Like,
just like
right
the
here.
guy that
The face
owned the
right there.
house.
See the
Right
face
here?
right there. Look at the face.
Guy.
The
Wow.
mouth, eyes, and nose. and-
That little one in the corner of the window.
What if
Yeah.
this one is creepy? This
Is
one
that-
looks like
is
it's
that one?
mouth
Yeah, that
and it's cackling like a demonic something. Not liking that one very much.
okay, but if you ever have seen pictures of people who suffer from things like yellow fever,
You're right.
You're right.
yeah.
The-
So
That you're right. Actually, you're very right.
Mhm.
Okay, let's go.
and that's one of the main killers during that era in this area because of the amount of mosquitoes.
That's right.
Okay,
Let me
let's
the
see.
first right here.
Okay. So then there's a little girl with her face in the window.
Wait, Sarah, speak up a little.
There's a little girl with her face in the window.
Here.
She's in the pane on the right hand side
Here.
on the bottom.
Kind of got a
in the
little
middle.
bit.
Yeah.
Right in the middle.
Up,
Right here.
No, right here, baby.
Wait,
up a little bit.
See her face?
that?
See her face? All that whole thing?
Nope.
Down a little bit.
Right in there.
Right there.
There's also one up there on top.
Zoom
Oh,
in.
right here. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
And no other picture turned out like that.
No other picture turned out like that.
No.
I'm seeing
Apparition there, but I'm also seeing one on top.
That's it.
this one right here is what I'm seeing is a little girl.
Yes.
Now, what are you
Go
seeing?
back up. You
Okay.
can't see this face.
Well,
right
that's
here.
green. That is that mold
Is that
or
mold?
That's moss. It's moss.
Moss, okay.
Spanish moss.
I see the
But
face.
yeah, I see
She's got her
the
head
dress
turned.
right there.
She's got
and
her head
head's
turned.
like this to
Her
the
head
side.
is propped to the side.
And she almost looks like she's got like a mask on or something. I can see the nose through that.
That's part of the curtain. That's part of the designs on the curtain. That was one of the reasons why I was like, is this matrixing? So I went back and I looked at every picture. And
Right here.
you know, you always take 2 or 3 pictures from the same angle. So yeah, it wasn't.
Where are you seeing the eyes? Here, point with the mouse.
What
Hold
is this
on.
right here?
Probably part of the curtain.
Yeah, that's part of the curtain.
Part
Oh,
of
the curtain. Okay.
These
That's
are like lace curtains.
okay.
And
Oh,
she
they're
is
lace.
doing that.
Wow.
Y'all
That's some good stuff
y'all
right
got
there.
some good catches. Hey, PLUR Firefly 2.
ZNRG.
Someone said to hello,
Mary.
Mary. So, and I think that you're new to the show, so welcome. Glad to have you. Let's see. Did y'all have another one you sent me? Hold
Yeah, I
on.
had a couple more.
Okay, hold on.
Joe.
Okay. Is this the one? Is this
I
Hale's?
didn't mean to send those there.
What?
Yeah, I actually did not mean to send those to this hangout, but it's okay.
Okay.
That's good.
That.
But
All right. I won't go to that one.
I did send more pictures in there.
What?
She just sent more pictures.
Yeah, she sent the picture of the painting of the little girl.
Okay, so this
Wow.
painting, if you put your finger over the right hand side of her,
Right.
Yeah, one's
that's
larger than the other.
what she looked like when she was alive. And then if you put your finger over the left hand side of her, it was after she had suffered from yellow fever and died.
To the lightness to the left.
Wow.
Isn't that weird?
That is weird, especially their arms. Look at the arms; they're different.
Look at the arm.
And she's holding the baby down.
Look at her eyes.
Her eyes are even different.
Look at this.
Wow.
And that below her is the top of the cabinet that opened.
Oh, hold on.
Again, still reserving judgment.
And Pearl's a very good, you know, if it can be debunked, she'll debunk it. And we actually all are skeptical. I mean,
I feel uneasy looking at that picture of that girl.
I
She
feel
is
uneasy
beautiful,
looking at
girl.
that as well.
Yeah, she's beautiful, but it's really uneasy, like
Yeah.
And then I sent a picture
something
of the
bad's going to
cabinet,
happen.
too, But I just
Yeah,
wanted
All
to
right, the
see
next
her.
one is the cabinet.
Okay, now tell us about that.
Okay, so we go in there, and he is standing to the, if you're looking at him, the right-hand side of the cabinet. He's not touching it, but he's standing next to it.
Looks like he is.
And he was talking about the little girl,
Right.
and all of a sudden the cabinet door swung open
While he was talking.
while he was talking. Like I
Looks
said,
like
the
his left
cabinet wasn't
hand is on
shut
it.
all the way. Or when he shut it, he didn't shut it like completely.
You were near the cabinet. You were near the cabinet?
Yeah, and that's my thing. I'm like, you're a little too close for my comfort to say that happened out of nowhere.
All right.
It could
So
be
that's why I want to go back.
a board to even open that.
But didn't you say, Sarah, that you tried stomping on the floor, you tried...
Jumping up and down. I looked all over the cabinet to see if there was a manual release on it or anything like that. There wasn't.
It's not magnetized?
His left hand's on it, though. You can see his left hand on it.
That's correct.
Touching it.
Oh, that's probably
But I
after
want
he
you
closed
to.
it.
Those are never
Okay.
magnetized.
So I want you to.
That's my left hand on it.
Oh,
Thank
that-
you, sir. If you look at the fingernails,
Oh,
that's my little flat ass she has in that picture.
So when you close,
Okay.
when you
Yeah.
That ass, though.
yes.
Can you go back to that picture though?
Yes.
I want you to zoom in, and I want you to look now. Yes, Pearl's shoes are there, but her shoes don't have the pattern of the look right underneath the big flower on that cabinet.
Yeah.
Right there.
What is?
That's
And that
a-
wasn't
That's
there?
a face with hair.
No.
No.
No?
And I thought at first it could be her shoe,
this?
like the
There's a face
reflection
right
from her shoe. But you can see both of my shoes.
I know you can.
You can.
So we don't know what that was.
Eye, nose, mouth,
and short hair.
And short hair.
Like
And then,
short bangs.
no, I don't.
Doesn't it kind of look familiar?
It looks like that little girl.
It does look like a little.
I'm not 100% sure if I'm honest. But that's my opinion.
Take it, blow it up, hold it up next to the picture.
Yeah.
All right, now let's go. Now let's go back.
Right here, too.
Okay, now we're gonna go back to the little girl. Y'all look at that. Okay, zoom out, zoom in. Now we're gonna go back to the other picture.
You can definitely see the eyes in that perfect.
Eyes are really
perfect.
perfect.
Get up on
And
it.
now look. Okay. The short hair and everything. Okay, now look. Now we're gonna go back to the other one. That Mary
Like a
said,
boy.
"Nice legs, Pearl."
That looked like a boy, though.
Thank you, Mary.
I think that
Looks like a
looked
boy.
well. Hold on.
That looks like a boy.
To me, that looks like
Not when you look up.
short hair.
Yeah,
You
short
want to
hair.
hang out, Joe, and look at it?
And eyes. Almost kind of like Tabitha on Bewitched in a way. You just gotta get
Dang.
Up on, okay, it's like a, looks like a
Let
little.
me see if I can figure out this new phone, and I will see if I can't pull them up one right beside the other.
Okay, the next picture. Oh, that was that same. That was that same one. It got real cold in here. I mean, it dropped a good.
My nose is cold. This.
The battery went dead on that one.
Dang.
Are you trying to zoom in on it?
Temperature like
My ears are
dropped.
freezing.
61 degrees.
Here, let me zoom in on it from the
60
original
degrees.
picture. Hold on.
That's climbing.
And that shouldn't be doing anything.
It's climbing.
And it's climbing.
Yeah, it's climbing.
The Melmeter
Come on.
is
Look to
started at 0.
that- Look to that picture.
You know what?
Look to the picture on the computer.
I'm putting, you guys can't see because I'm screen sharing, but I've got the Melmeter and it's jumping up and the temperature dropped 1 degree. Hmm? Let me see what happens when I switch it to the spirit of the little girl in the picture. If you can change this, you can use this and you can. Anyone know how old she was when she died? She just made it go 1.1. 1.0.
I want to say 7, 8.
Interesting, because that was. I'm not mixing this at all, and the milligauss are fluctuating, and then it's holding, and it started at 0.08. And I'm not moving
Hold
it.
on, I'll see if I can't find out.
I know that Joe's like, okay, but when you move it near the computer, it's gonna jump, but it wasn't.
But when you had it on the other picture, it was going up higher and higher. That picture was up.
Joe, did you mean to send anything from Hales Bar Dam?
No, I accidentally sent it to you guys.
All right, I'm not
Somebody wanted a couple pictures from me, and yeah, it was through the Google Hangouts. Yeah, and oops.
Set up the cabinet.
Yeah,
Yeah, so the
Pearl
cabinet,
put
she
a
enhanced
Pearl put another one up
Comparison.
side by side.
Make it out there.
That one, when I see it closer, I can't make it out now. Oh wait,
Hold on,
yeah,
I'll
I
do it.
can.
Yeah,
Right there.
Yeah, there's the eye.
There's the eye. There's the
I
eye.
sent a close-up from the original picture too.
No, and that looks like almost a post-mortem. to me, this one
See
looks
collar.
like
I see
a.
white collar going downward like that. See a white collar?
It looks that one. That second picture creeps me out.
Yeah.
This one creeps me out. I don't like the way that makes it. Was that you, LT?
No, that wasn't me. That was Joe.
Joe, did you do that?
Do what? What? Do what?
Yeah.
You did.
No, he made a wah noise. That was Joe because his little green bar went up.
I don't either.
I slid a bowl into the microwave.
Okay, don't do that.
What you making?
Blame me either.
Oh, that's a boot.
I say
Immediately
right,
blames LT. That's awesome.
I don't. Back to that, the other picture you just said on a second. Yeah, that one. I don't want to be a ball buster of the paranormal, but if you actually follow the white upwards, you can actually see it's Pearl's leg with her shoe.
No,
no, my leg is actually next to it.
Right
That's
here.
her shoe. That's
what I thought at first.
It looks like her right leg. What's furthest away?
There's one shoe and there's another shoe.
But you can't deny that. You can deny
I did a comparison with her shoe print.
I don't like the way
the design on her shoe to the picture. It doesn't match.
That's a boy. It's not a girl.
My foot would have to be right in front of it to get it that
Well,
big.
that's what I'm just. It's just healthy debate. I'm not saying you're lying her out.
Trust me, I tried to debunk it. I tried.
I completely agree with you, LT. That's the beauty of doing.
Yeah, I'm not being an asshole. I'm just stating my opinion.
No,
asshole alert.
Everybody has
LT.
I did the same
You're
thing.
a para asshole.
It got so in here. I mean, like, ooh, look. Oh wait, no, never mind. I think I'm gonna debunk that.
It was on your vagina.
It was not on my vagina.
But anyway, it was interesting. Anyway, we obviously got some interesting shit.
Right.
Minus
That painting though, that
inside the
painting's
house,
still
outside the house.
scary. I don't like it.
I don't. That paint. I don't. All of that gives me a really weird feeling in the pit of my stomach, and not
that.
Yeah.
Mirror.
That painting reminds me of the
cool.
Crime Boy painting. It gives me that same uneasy feeling.
Painting.
Yeah, it gives me that same uneasy feeling.
Isn't that
Well,
painting?
I will say this: we will go back again. Chances are I will be wearing those same shoes because it's the only comfortable pair I own. So we'll try it again.
I don't know if anybody in chat just heard that.
I hear the echoes of her voice.
You know what? Interesting.
So,
we'll be in Myrtle Beach area in September. You'll have to go there. What? Oh.
What about me? Huh?
Well, yeah, duh, of course. I think we need okay, now that totally, I don't know which one of y'all knocked, but I know that was totally fun.
I set a glass down. Man, this microphone's really sensitive. Holy crap.
What kind of mic are you?
The Myrtles Plantation is not in Myrtle Beach.
Oh,
It
yeah.
North of Baton Rouge.
It's in Louisiana. Well, maybe what she's saying is Myrtle Beach. How far of a drive is it? 'Cause North Carolina's not that far from.
Try a 12-hour
drive.
Oh, never mind. Oh well, now that's not that. All right.
Myrtle Beach is a dump, anyways.
Hey, easy there, killer.
Yeah, it is. My grandmother had a condo there, and I went, and I'm like, holy crap, this place is a dump. I'll take Florida any day.
It depends on which end of the beach.
Myrtle Beach.
We were South Myrtle.
Okay.
All right, we're back.
That explains a lot.
Back from sharing. From screen sharing.
Okay, Kat. Another thing that I wanted to just say, we went to the French Quarter.
Yeah.
And
oh, I can't wait, dude! I'm gonna be like a kid in a candy store. I mean, like,
it is so cool, though.
It's like, I don't know, paint my name on one of your rooms. I'll even sleep on the floor, Pearl. Like,
you don't have to sleep on the floor.
But
we'll kick Sarah out of her bed.
Well,
I'll sleep on the couch.
Sarah's supposed to be my wife if Jimmy and I. So we could snuggle. I mean,
Oh man, I keep getting pushed down the totem pole.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
well,
of
you
course you did.
know.
You can be the fill-in, Joe. Don't worry.
Ass cheeks are warm. It's all we need.
Myrtle Beach is in South Carolina, but
What's that?
that's where everybody from North Carolina goes because it's literally an hour south of the line.
Oh man.
But we were talking about this today, me and Kat. We were talking about the voodoo and Marie Laveau, and I've been studying her ever since we went down to the French Quarter. And that poor woman had such a bad rap.
And she really did. She went to church, went to mass every
day.
Every
day of her life.
There's more than a lot of actual Catholics can say they go. I mean,
she was a humanitarian. She took people into her home who had yellow fever. They're trying to get her canonized as a saint.
Yeah. It's her daughter that did some really
the naughty voodoo.
Yeah.
The voodoo.
Correct.
Hoodoo and voodoo's not all that bad.
Voodoo.
No, it's not bad at all. It actually they all believe in one God.
Correct.
It has a lot of the same similarities to Christianity. It's just that they think that God is too high of a spirit for them to communicate with, so they speak to him.
Just like the guy said,
spirit.
There are evil things done in the name of all religions. So
the Crusades, the Christian Crusades. How many people died in the name of Christ during that?
I mean, look at
even
what
their own
Christians
people
did
died
to
in
them.
it.
Yep.
They brought them over here. They forced them into Christianity. They forced them to drop their religion, which was voodoo. They forced them to do things that were against their religion. And I mean, I read one thing where it was basically the hindering of voodoo is racist. If you look at it.
Yeah.
But yeah, they said it's devil worship. They must be Christians. So the government forced the slave owners to force the people who practice voodoo into Christianity.
And I blame it on somebody or something.
Right? Mary said she's going to ghost hunt on the battleship in North Carolina in September.
22.
Cool.
I'm a September baby.
Here comes the boys. I can hear
So
the
it seems like
boys.
September is going to be a really good month. That's my birthday month.
Hey, David, what are y'all doing?
September what?
15th.
Amber's birthday is
October 19th. So.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's only David and Hayden. David, Hayden,
Hayden.
David, Hayden.
Or maybe
I don't
it's
blame the
ghosts.
dog. I don't blame the dog. I'd bark at David as well.
Do what?
But yeah, if you.
I don't blame
you
the
guys
dog.
ever have a
I'd bark
chance
at
to
David
go-
as well.
Right?
Hayden Tyler. Come here.
Oh, what?
Come here.
Come, you're gonna now. You made all
Now.
the noise. You're gonna have to say hi to the audience.
Come here.
Come hither.
Come hither. Heather.
Cocktail.
What?
Okay.
The movie Cocktail.
Oh, wait a minute. They better not be getting a cocktail. No, hey. No, y'all. Come on. Come on. Come on.
So I went and got a drink at a bar
Come on, sit
in
down.
the French.
This is Joe from Truth Paranormal Investigators, LT Ghost, Pearl, Sarah, and us.
This is Hayden Tyler. What?
This is Hayden Tyler.
Not Tyler. No.
What?
No,
What
Tyler.
did it?
No. HT.
HT.
Yeah.
Isn't he the most adorable? He is.
Yes.
He is. Yes. David's corrupting him slowly. You know, David's 19.
He said,
But
yeah.
they were legit.
Him
Like,
and
they
David
were,
are homies.
they were gaming before we ever met.
Yeah, they were gaming before we ever met. That's kind of a crazy story too.
And people say gaming's bad for you.
Gamer brings
Right.
people together.
Cat,
Yeah.
I found a place that has better hurricanes than
Pat O'Brien's? Better?
Pat O'Brien's. It was the Lafitte Lounge. Lafitte.
Oh, yeah.
The oldest bar in the South.
I banned him from Fortnite.
You what?
You what? Where?
You banned him from Fortnite?
Lafitte. The oldest bar in the South, and it's super haunted.
Really?
Yeah, and I tried to take pictures in there, but everyone came out fucking horrible. Like, bad. Here, I'll show you.
Hurricanes and haunted.
That kind of
Sounds like a good
Yes.
slide inside.
right? So y'all are going and you're going from places without us.
I've never been to North Carolina. Maybe it's a trick, make a trip there, baby.
North Carolina.
Tennessee, North Carolina.
Well, that's where Mary's going to go.
It was one of those situations where my aunt was down and she wanted to go do all the fun foresty shit.
Every picture turned out like this.
And everybody does. Hold on. Where did you?
So
Hold on.
It's coming. I sent it in Hangout.
sorry if you can hear it in stereo.
No, actually, I don't know where the other thing went.
But it's funny because all my other pictures from that night turned out just
I can't.
looking fine.
And clearly, a spirit didn't want you to see them or take a picture of them.
Clearly.
Well, the
Oh,
guy
this is
who
the-
was doing this
this is the
particular
nunnery.
tour, he actually is a part of a paranormal group down here. The
What?
woman who runs that company runs a paranormal group.
Seriously? I can't pull.
Yep.
I can't pull the screen back up. I don't know. I do not know why or where my Google screen went.
I just sent you a picture of the nunnery that
Oh,
supposedly has vampires locked in the attic.
what? A nunnery. A nunnery. Vampires.
Yes.
Yeah, supposedly.
That's a place I'd like to go see some vampires. Let's see if they sparkle.
Well, there's people that are.
Well, it's
that think they're
vampire
vampires.
season. It's vampire season in New Orleans.
There's a
Yeah,
vampire season. They have seasons for vampires.
They do.
That's legit.
Yeah, don't be racist against vampires, Cat.
There are secret societies.
Y'all, y'all,
Illuminati confirmed.
David, you're playing guitar. Hold on, let me look what you just said.
We went to
Last street.
Marie LeBeau's Voodoo Shop, which is in one of the oldest buildings in New Orleans.
What am I looking at? What is this a picture of?
Well, the one picture that's in the dark, that's how all my pictures of the Lafitte bar turned out.
That one.
All of them. Just blurry. And then the second one is the nunnery that supposedly has vampires in the attic.
I know vampires in the attic. Oh, that is blurry. And you kept trying to get the picture and it wouldn't.
No, here, let me send you some more on. I'm gonna send them to you on Messenger on Facebook. Hold on,
Okay.
because I can only do one at a time on this, which is stupid.
I will be right back.
Okay, Joe.
Thanks for the warning.
We'll be here.
We'll be back, Joe.
We'll be back. HB,
Button.
hurry back.
Why is this trying to connect to the TV? I don't want you to connect to anybody's TV.
Gotta love it.
It's a weeknight. People have to go to work. So
I know
there's
people
like
have lives.
normally, usually on a live stream on this channel, there's anywhere from
That's not my TV. I don't know whose TV
Watch
my phone is trying to connect to.
usually within a couple of days there's thousands and thousands of views. We're gonna have to get David and him to sing on this channel.
There. Those three are the other ones Some of the other ones that I tried to take at that bar, and it just wouldn't. They didn't come out. Oh.
Oh, that okay. I'm not. Oh, you sent them on. Never mind.
Messenger.
Let me look. Wow.
Distorted.
Yeah. Weird, huh?
That is weird. Double vision.
Is this your cell
It's
phone?
like in slow motion.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever been able to even make my cell phone do that.
This, what I'm sending you in Hangouts right now, is the supposed place where the Axeman came from.
You mean the guy who chopped up Addie? Is that who you're talking about? Or are you talking about the guy that the one that the Axeman?
No. The Axeman of New Orleans.
New Orleans Jack the Ripper.
He was one of the characters on
American Horror Story.
Yes. Y'all are both. Oh. Is David playing guitar? Because I can.
He's playing his bass guitar.
Oh.
Wow, he got.
Hey,
we even got to see New Orleans wedding.
Danielle, I can't. Danielle or Daniel? I can't get the door. Bye. Love you.
Daniel McGinnis.
Hello. Welcome to the show.
Hello.
You quit and you're spooky.
There's Marie Laveau's House of Voodoo.
Ooh, I want to do spirit box session during that. Hold on.
You can't take any video or pictures in there because they say you don't want to bring those ghosts home with you.
Ooh. We're going there.
That's the inside of St. Louis Cathedral.
Wait. I want to wait.
I'm back, unfortunately.
Welcome back, Joe. Wow, that's really beautiful.
Oh my God, you have no idea. Like, pictures do it zero justice.
Yeah, those are still beautiful.
I'm not kidding.
Really beautiful pictures, though.
And Daniel or Dan? I think Daniel. Okay. You're new to the show as well, so welcome.
It says you're already in.
but I'm not.
What does it say?
I had to hard restart my computer.
Oh, can you send Pearl a link in Hangouts?
Mm-hmm.
It says she's in here, but she's not. She had to reset her phone.
Yes. You want me to just re-invite or send a link? Well, actually, if I can't bring another thing, I'm just here. Let me invite her back in, and it'll send it to her.
My app was right. I am sweating like a drug mule. Customs.
Like a what?
Like a drug mule in customs.
Oh, no.
Trying to cross the border. That's what my app told me today.
That's funny.
My weather app. Now it says, the moon is quietly farting in your general direction. It's a humid, wet fart.
No.
Moist. I'm moist.
It's hot.
It's like a wet one.
What are you whispering to her?
I said it's moist. It's like a wet wipe. Moist.
I need a wet wipe. I got swamp ass.
You got swamp ass.
I got cat legs. I need a wet wipe.
Jesus.
right.
I probably need about 4 wet wipes.
Maybe the whole package.
You can do that. I'll send you like.
You don't have a little thing at the top?
It's an aloe vera with
Right.
Oh, clip open app.
So LT, I don't. How about
If my phone drops or whatever, my battery died, and I don't know why. It's charging, but it's not holding a charge.
uh-oh.
This should not be this difficult, damn it.
Damn it.
Damn it, Janet.
Why do I hear crickets?
That's what I was thinking the whole time.
I'm hearing
Oh,
it.
that explains it.
Are you outside, Pearl?
Yep.
I
That
hear
would
the
be the
cricket.
cricket.
She's airing a swamp ass.
Sweating like a priest in a boys' home.
Love that.
I'm gonna turn on the spirit box, man.
Along with the frogs.
Look. Sweat.
Lovely.
I mean,
All sweat.
oh, speaking of
Softly sweet.
something from Louisiana,
Squishing your head. Squishing.
Yep, Pearl's lost the plot.
Can you get the camera off of me? Don't make me get my spoon out again.
yep.
Whew.
Cat.
Hear it.
I just said cat. Okay, anyone on panel's name spirit? We're dead. Oh.
Can't really hear it, honey.
Hold
I
on.
can.
No, it's
You might have to move it closer.
Can
Can you?
Yeah, I can hear. I got a headset on though. That's probably why.
I have a headset on.
I have a gaming headset. Better quality. Hey, spirits.
cat. Whose birthday is it today, Spirit? It said mine. It's
Right there.
I heard a posh woman go, David.
I did too.
Carol heard LT.
There's somebody else whose loved one passed away at the same time period this week. Can you come through? Paul? I don't know if anyone chat, anyone. Yeah, it said I'm not. Can you? Can you say your name again? The one I just heard a minute ago? Paul. Again, Paul. Harold?
Harold?
No, it sounded like a woman going pearl, like pearl, but with
What?
any accent. Sounded like a woman with an accent going pearl.
Somebody trying to talk to Pearl?
Yeah, again.
Yeah, again. You just said Pearl again.
Trying to talk to you, girl.
You want to talk to Pearl again?
Hi, Grandma.
How did you pass away? Heart condition. I heard heart condition.
I'm trapped. I sound like I'm trapped.
Train, and then I was trapped. That's why I said, are you sure it's Paul? Because she never pronounced our names right.
That what? What, Pearl?
I said, that's why I said, are you sure it was Paul? Because my grandmother never pronounced our names right.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I have a cousin named Chelsea that she called Chelchie.
Oh,
also,
wow.
The spirit that taught what was saying Pearl had the same type of accent that Pearl has as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like that Pearl type of accent. So, yeah.
She was slightly more country, but yeah, it's her. And she was hit by a train last September and trapped in the car.
Whoa! And I didn't know any of that. Okay, hold on. We forgive you. I repeat, forgive you. Something about God.
Joe, why is your shit playing music?
Sorry, I turned on my Super Nintendo Classic. I turned it down.
The sister, sister.
There's a lot of y'all talking. How many spirits are here with us? 7? How many? 5. How many?
Station. Family.
Something about dad. I heard dad. Is there somebody's dad here? I heard dad.
Station.
Again about a station.
Did they Lori's dad?
What, Pearl?
That was Sarah.
I thought I heard if they Lori's dad.
Ask for the dad's name.
What is your name? If there's a dad here of someone who passed away, what's your name? What's your name?
Date rape.
Date rape? That was weird.
What did he say? Daybreak?
Date rape.
Daybreak?
Date rape. That was like...
Oh, date rape.
Rewind that. That was like...
Oh, wow.
I just heard a voice say...
Someone probably died of date rape. My mother and dad.
Something I was
Maybe.
Drunk also. Gang rape, drunk, on the street, dating. What else is there?
Hello? Pat? Always just that one voice keeps coming over sleep after sleep after sleep.
What is the dad's name? Dad's name.
There was LT again.
I've heard down the street
Keep saying LT as well.
Yeah. That's
Keep saying LT. I don't know why, but every time he keeps asking for the dad's name, he says LT every time Jim asks for the dad's name.
There's something going on that you're not telling us there, buddy?
What do you have to say to LT?
LT.
that was weird. Something's trying to reach you. That always gets me a little concerned. I'm not gonna lie.
I know who it is. It's her voice, Kat.
You heard
It's
it?
a woman's voice.
Yes.
Yeah, the woman went LT. It's her voice, Kat. Who I told you about.
Yes.
Basically, my auntie died on my 16th birthday, so
What was your aunt?
that's her voice.
What's her name?
Her name, Michelle.
Okay, let's see if we can. It just said Michelle! Rewind that LT. It just said Michelle. That was class A.
Michelle, are you coming through?
Jesus. Jesus. Did you hear her voice?
Yep.
Michelle.
Hi, Michelle. Thank you for coming through. I know that means a lot to David.
Same girl's voice.
Same
girl's voice.
I lost a baby.
Lost a baby.
Somebody lost
Somebody lost a baby.
I know who's there. I know who's
I
here.
heard David.
He's better.
Talking.
Yeah.
And try.
See, because this is on delay, so they're hearing. Is there a message that you have that you want to tell them? Stop black. Did you hear? Stop black.
Yeah, I know what that means.
Drink.
Drink.
Drink what?
We see? What do you see where you're at?
Do what? What can you see? What can you see?
Yeah. Offices.
What did y'all hear?
Got here.
Fuck.
I heard fuck too.
Fuck.
Fuck what?
What do you see on your side?
People. What do you see?
Yeah, people.
I think the thing Dad as well is making sense.
Pearl heard souls.
Who was there to meet you when you crossed?
Who'd say that was me?
That was something in Spanish or some kind
Yeah,
of something.
somebody's
What?
I heard LP.
I did too. LT again. Are you trying to reach LT? The same girl's voice.
It's the same voice.
Same girl's voice coming through. Are you Michelle? Are you Michelle? Are you Michelle?
You see this?
Fuck.
You heard David come back?
Who's pushing on this box?
That makes sense,
I
Kat.
think she is.
When it said
She wants him
David
to
come,
talk.
when it said David come back, it makes sense
It does?
because I was thinking about going back to Satanism.
No.
Not gonna
No. You don't, and it said, oh, wait. What do you have to say about LT thinking about going back to that? Talk to him.
Talk to LT.
Listen.
I thought, and maybe it's just me, I thought it said better not.
I thought I heard better not as well.
Is it something that's got to be said to me in private?
Okay, let's see.
Not.
We do it. 100.
100?
100.
What will happen if
I heard
that?
pearl.
Somebody's
Did you
clapping.
hear that?
Somebody's clapping.
Pearl.
Come back.
Where are you going?
It's a fact. I'm gonna have to go back and listen to the
Spicy chicken puff.
Spicy chicken what?
That was I did hear somebody say something in Spanish, Maria, but I don't know what they said. Something. What is there also somebody here?
Yeah. Someone's laughing. Yeah. Who's here?
There's something laughing in the background.
There's something laughing in the background.
That was Pearl again.
It's laughing while they're speaking. Somebody heard the devil come back. Oh, do you hear that creepy laugh?
I'm not liking that creepy laugh. What?
Who is that creepy laugh?
That creepy laugh is freaking me
It
out.
just said something in a British.
Where's Michelle at? Here? You said here?
Something's there trying to control what is said.
No, I heard something the devil.
What?
Actually,
Priest.
Priest.
Maria, I know. I'm so sorry about the passing. Cat.
Wait, that I heard that say cat, and then someone in a watery voice said, "Help, LT."
Yeah, I heard my name really clear. Trilogy. I heard that's enough. I heard that as well.
Dante.
A couple of attempts.
Where's Michelle at?
My friend.
Friend? Ooh, I heard that.
Your car.
Good God.
Oh, yeah. I'm bad.
Quattro.
Okay.
I feel a burning down my spine.
Just one of those. No.
One of us said one of us got LT.
You can't have LT. The dark. You can't have LT back.
Michelle.
Somebody just called you a bitch. I heard cat and then bitch.
That's not very nice.
Well, you just told them that that they can't have me, so.
Right. Nope, you can't have that, Shark.
That's probably why they're calling you a bitch for.
Tell it to go suck a dick.
Yeah, go suck it.
Cat. That was in a yes.
Don't do it.
Okay. Something about the hunted. Shazzy, you got a great
Joe, get your mouth off the microphone. All I can hear is you breathing.
I'm nowhere near my microphone. I am now,
Well,
but I
something was
wasn't.
breathing in your microphone.
Is evil present?
Always is.
My air purifier.
5 evil.
And that was over sweet.
What does the evil want?
Death.
Don't. Why? Why death? No answer.
I thought I heard it's Gosha. And LT knows what that means. It said Gosha again. Which things from Gosha are evil? Evil.
Gosha, I demand your name.
I don't like that voice.
That was a Nugget voice.
That
You
voice is
demanded
strong.
it.
That voice is strong. You can't
Cat.
No, you leave Cat alone. You talk to me. I've dealt with your kind before.
We know.
I haven't heard you laugh lately.
Death. Too late, Cat. What number is this?
One.
It's limited on.
How many? How many?
3.
Fuck this.
Fuck this.
How many?
What
4.
number is this?
How many? Anyway, where is Michelle at?
Are they messing with you, Jimmy?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
What's this?
Gods.
That?
Stop it. Cope. Pearl. Pearl Cope.
What is this?
What is this?
What is this? Who's on the cross?
What was that?
So you heard that too? Yeah.
I'm feeling real rage looking at that cross.
What LT?
When I'm looking at that cross, I'm just feeling so much rage towards it.
I do too.
Maybe we should
Like
turn
I
off
hate.
the
I want
poltergeist a
to
little bit.
break it. I want to destroy it.
Yeah, maybe we should turn off the poltercom for a little bit.
Yeah. Okay, spirits, we're going to turn this off now. You can say goodbye. Say don't.
Say goodbye.
Help me.
There were some intelligent responses. I mean, back, forth. I can't wait to go back and listen to that.
I really like LT or not.
Well,
It's nothing new.
it's
They
not.
love me.
Pearl.
They love LT.
Pearl.
Love to kill me. Yeah.
No, you're still here. This is good. I can hear the crickets again. Never forget. Okay.
Yeah, you guys get the poltercom. I just get a little visitor. Thanks.
Oh, that's why. Hey, Tabitha. Yeah, she's gone, by the way. Totally exited the premises, Elvis. Totally.
Not here.
I just looked
Oh,
over
dang.
there.
My heart is really hurting me.
Huh?
Well, maybe you should step away for a minute.
No,
Go
I'll
drink
pass.
some
It'll be okay.
water.
Pass.
It'll pass. Don't worry.
There were some very wow. lot of intelligent responses there. And the cool thing is that when we get back, we can chat and what people are hearing. Like Shazzy D, you rocked it. Like, and of course, you and I like were, yeah, there was a lot of something about a baby. But like, we would call out loud what we heard, and then they're on delay, like a 30-second delay, and then lo and behold, what we were hearing, they were typing in they heard. So it was all of it. I mean, they pretty much almost immediately number. They were.
Mm-hmm.
Well, your aunt came through for sure. I told you she was going to.
Yeah. I understand the dad thing as well.
Yep.
Yeah, because my dad died before I was 1, so it would make sense.
Mm-hmm. And you clearly also got the message about not going back to the dark. You need to stay in the light. Done really, really, really good. And I'm super, super, super proud of you. Super proud of you. And you protect and you help people. And don't ever forget that. And you know that is not what you want. And I also do understand why you said, if she doesn't come through, I'll understand why. I'll talk to her about that privately.
Your mic just go out.
Huh?
Oh, no, there she is. You just went really quiet for a moment.
I look really retarded in the where I paused that video. Like, all right. Like almost. No,
well, it's okay. So
there's 5 of us on panel, honey.
Okay, 5. There's only 2 other people watching, so it's a work night. But we're gonna come back and we're gonna stream this weekend Paranormal, and then I'll do the haunted dolls and stuff. And we'll also pick, like, I'm gonna get with Sarah and Pearl and Joe and LT and Jimmy and see what kind of, if y'all have, well, there's only a couple people watching outside of us right now because it's late. We'll talk about what you guys maybe like. Sarah and I talked about doing the thing on the murder house, which I think is a really fascinating topic. H.H. Holmes during the World Fair, you know that one. That would be so. Like, he was asking me, do you do specific, not scripted, but do you? Yeah, usually we have a topic, and then what I do, like H.H. Holmes. Okay, let's see if we can connect with. Like when Charles Manson died, we pulled that, and boy, he came through, didn't he, LT?
Yeah, because he's a pussy ass bitch.
Thank you for sharing, everyone.
Fleur, thank you for coming, and thank you for the new people who were here tonight. I know a lot of you. There were some new people here, and I appreciate you guys coming out. And we're going to do this weekend. We're going to do SLS. Yes. Joe's not even paying attention. So,
I'm paying attention. I'm here. Okay. I got like 50 people messaging me, and I'm like, holy crap.
Why 50? What did you do wrong?
Oh my God. It's just, it's those, I can't remember off the top of my head what they're called, but women from other countries seeking dudes here in America, you know? Yeah.
Right.
Order brides.
It's really bad on Facebook now for a lot of guys. Like, if your status is single,
you getting
that's
it?
who they. Yeah.
I get dick pics all the time.
Right. But But yeah, you guys think about. Hey Tanya, and I saw during what you typed in, I missed you too, and it's good to see you, girl. And this weekend, I'm gonna promote. Would Friday or Saturday be better for you guys? Wait, what's going on Saturday? I feel like some Friday.
Friday.
Why not?
Friday?
There's fireworks.
Oh yeah, if we go to that would
We'll
be
create our own
Friday.
fireworks. But Friday is
Right.
fireworks.
We have like fireworks for our city. It's the 4th of July, pre-4th of July thing. If we end up going to that. So I'm gonna say then Saturday night. Are you down, LP, Joe? Anyone down?
I'm always
I
ready.
can. I'll have my son again. We're going to be going to the Carowinds Thursday, so.
Well, fine.
But that's on Thursday, not Saturday.
So Saturday?
Yeah.
We have
Saturday's
a
good
thing
with
in the
me.
neighborhood on Saturday,
You
so
doing Saturday, Pearl?
no, not for me.
Okay.
We have a
Or Friday.
community
It doesn't
thing
matter.
Friday or Saturday? All right. And if not, maybe
Well,
we still have Wednesday.
will that be?
Do that too. We can do the show every night now.
Yeah.
Pearl,
Thank you, Mama Bear.
that'll be done by.
I'm
Well,
back.
probably not.
You.
Yeah, but it'll be a full day in the sun, and not to be mean, but these fucking streams kill my energy.
You're welcome, and thanks for.
I don't
Yeah.
want to come in here
I
weak.
guess Friday would be better.
You are very welcome. 864 Cat Lover said, "Thank you for all y'all do. Yes, a special thanks to Cat and the rest."
Oh, there's the little frog by the door.
Welcome.
Thank you.
I can hear the frog.
Really? Really, Pearl?
Yeah.
Yum, frog's legs.
And Maria.
No, wait, I gotta show y'all. Ready?
Wait, hold on.
This asshole
I'm gonna
locked me
turn
out.
on my camera.
Hold on. Hi, Pearly.
Hi, Pearly.
Pearly. Pearly got some big boobs. I think I got big boobs.
Can you all see Sarah's situation?
Sarah. Yo, Sarah.
Hi, Sarah.
What you doing?
I'm locked out.
You locked her
That's right.
Oh,
There's a little frog right here. I'm gonna catch it and throw it at your ass. Right here.
Oh, you're gonna catch it and throw it at me, huh?
the boobies
this is a
too.
big one. Nice stove.
She's like,
I'm gonna get
Yum,
this
yum,
food.
frog legs.
no, LT.
Let me in. I'm not gonna throw a frog at you.
Road trip. Hey, when would be a good time, Pearl? When would be a good? Is there a not good week? Let me ask you that.
I can do it
There really is
anytime.
a frog.
Fucking
right
come in here with that damn frog.
No, I mean to drive.
Pop that one, man.
I caught that. You guys,
there.
Hold
I know
on.
where the big one is.
That's what she said.
Damn it, you beat me to it, LP.
normally no one be on that.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit! I'm laughing too hard.
Come on. You wanna play? You wanna play?
What are y'all doing over there? Why can't you watch?
Beating me with spoons.
What the hell? How did she fight without us?
They're spanking each other.
That's what it sounds like.
Don't.
That's
Good job.
what
Use the spatula.
Maria, if you come back this
Asshole.
weekend, I will do a segment of the show to try to connect with your mom via SLS and Spirit Box. So if you would like me to do that, and then I will try to also bring her through me personally what I do. But I will definitely do that connection if you want to. So,
What do you have going on Friday?
me?
Fireworks.
If we're going to do it, they have like a 4th of July fireworks thing, but I'm not sure. Depends on weather. Depends on I don't know for sure where. So But we also have we still have tomorrow and Thursday. I didn't do tomorrow. I might even do come on during the day shows, psychic readings, or that. So,
Yeah, we can't do Saturday.
I don't know, but and you know the best thing to do?
Sarah, I just friended you, okay?
You just accepted your friend's request.
So you can know all about me. Not like that, but you know what I mean.
Go troll that shit.
Troll my shit. My shit's pretty.
He's an ex-YMCA member.
Pretty much. All you see on my Facebook is nothing but candles.
You make tons of gay jokes for me, by the way.
Although we might get storm Saturday.
Ooh, pretty fireplace, girl.
Oh,
who's waving their stick and what are they doing with it? Oh, that's a spoon.
She's got her magic stick.
Ah!
Harry Potter.
Pearl's about to get the magic spoon after Sarah.
Well, Sarah thought she was going to be smart and get the big spoon out of the dishwasher.
she took it
I
from me.
spanked my daughter with the wooden spoon.
That's what this is for.
Oh.
Thank you, Maria.
Hi.
Hey.
I took it right out of her little hands.
All right, lovely. Well, there's 5 of us and whoever one person who's watching. So I'm gonna end it and then we'll go off her. So hold on, let me.
It's okay.
Okay.
We'll get back into life.
Love you guys. We'll see you soon.
Bye.
Block.
No, I'll tell you.
That's. Hey. No, I'm gonna say that publicly. Hey. Guess who messaged him?
Who?
Heather Ghost Queen. That's the ex-fiance.
What?
You did.
Are you serious? Heather,
which-
point 2.
Read this live?
Which face?
Okay, I'll read this live. Y'all want to hear it?
Yeah.
Yep.
It's awesome. Do you think you can finish paying off her daughter's bedroom set that Wayne is still paying off because she stuck him with the bill? Dude, I'm seriously feeling bad for you and your son and daughter. The woman is a professional scam artist, and this will be like her 10th wedding. Best of luck. You're going to need it.
That's
Oh,
not
they
cool.
don't stir shit and they don't do drama, remember? That can't possibly be her.
I think
Heather
Wayne's
Queen.
exact words,
It's-
if you are involved in the drama train with the drama queens, you will be blocked, banned, blah, blah, blah for life.
I don't care.
All right, Wayne.
That's
you
Get the
gotta
fuck
watch
outta
your girl.
here.
Heather and you were second choice.
What a conniving bitch.
That's
Heather Queen looks like a drag queen. Sorry, but it's true.
Yeah, your fucking boyfriend
Sorry.
called you Rhonda McDonald, so fuck you.
Rhonda McDonald, yeah.
You guys, you know what it is? You can go down the fucking toilet for all I care.
No shit.
and
Grow
by
up.
the way, I'm not gonna say where he lives or whatever, but last time I checked, I have my own house, I have my own car, I have my own things. And yes, you're absolutely correct. When he and I were engaged, we had the Wins to Go card together. And he purchased Amberlynn's bedroom suite. And if he's still paying on it, good for fucking him. You owe me $5,000 for the broken lease on the apartment. So fuck you, because that's on my credit. Bye, y'all.
What a fucking loser. Oh my god.
Y'all are watching us. Okay, I'm glad I'm renting space in your head. He's well aware of how many times I've been married. We talk about everything. He actually also has had, a few, relationships that love lost and failed.
It's all good. No, that's the best.
At least I have someone who wants to maybe. Because last time I checked, I haven't seen a ring on your finger.
I just love that they're constantly going, oh, they're stalking us, they're watching us. Well, what the fuck are you doing? You just proved that you're stalking her.
Yeah, that's the way.
Right?
Dude, go on. If you're happy with your man,
Hold the fuck on.
whether he is sloppy seconds or whatever, if you're happy with him, go be with him. Stop worrying about what's going on over here. Take your ass on somewhere.
Why don't?
Well,
I know why y'all aren't fucking because he doesn't.
Because Wayne's fat belly is covering his dick up.
And I don't have any problems in that department because you know what? Italians.
Italians, damn right.
Italian stallions for a reason.
Italian, Irish, and Dutch.
Yeah.
So you can't touch.
Yep. Us Italians,
touch
you
this.
can't get
gonna
better.
call you
You can't get better than
hammer.
us Italians.
Nope.
Hammer time.
Hammer time.
Hammer time.
You know, I don't know. I don't get people. I understand. There's like anger and all that stuff. Shortly afterwards. But for me and the ex, I hope she's happy. I hope she's doing well. I don't
This is like
wish
a year
anything
ago.
ill on her. And
Joe, we got it.
Yeah,
For the fourth
I
time
don't
tonight,
get
we
it.
got it.
I know. I'm just saying. I don't get it. I don't get people.
Well,
I don't understand.
let me explain it to you in very simple terms. Somebody's not secure in their relationship.
No, not.
Because if you were, you wouldn't be worried about what happened in the past or who it happened with.
I thought you guys moved on and have your own little life. And I bet you had to rent the house. You need to be careful, sweetheart, because your man couldn't rent anything because of his background. Mine ain't got no background. Let's see, what else?
Dirty little criminal. That's all
All
he is.
right. Enough time has been spent on things that aren't worth the
Yeah.
time. So,
Right.
Good point. Anyway, and whatever her name is, that's your Facebook moniker, not your actual real name. So you got your 5 seconds of fame. You got your whatever, and but
much needed attention for tonight.
the beautiful part is that you're watching me, which probably means you're watching me. So,
What was that?
Everyone have a blessed night.
Oh, all right. Pearl's taking the high ground. Anyway, okay. Yes, we love y'all. Peace out. Deuces. Bye.